Billy Baldwin has unleashed a furious tirade against Sharon Stone over her Sliver movie producer sex claims, accusing her of being hurt he shunned her advances and threatening to write a book about the many disturbing kinky tales he knows about her. The actress, 66, previously discussed the situation in her 2021 memoir without disclosing identities, but this week divulged that Alec Baldwin's brother was the co-star in question, with producer Robert Evans urging them to improve their on-screen chemistry in 1993. But in the aftermath, Billy, 61, has now taken to X to state, "Not sure why Sharon Stone keep talking about me all these years later. Does she still have a crush on me, or is she still hurt after all these years because I shunned her advances? Did she say to her gal pal Janice Dickinson the day after I screen tested and ran into them on our MGM Grand flight back to New York? I'm gonna make him fall so hard for me, it's gonna make his head spin. I have so much dirt on her it would make her head spin, but I've kept quiet." He continued the story of the meeting I had with Bob Evans, imploring him allow me to choreograph the final sex scene in the photo below so I wouldn't have to kiss Sharon is absolute legend. Wonder if I should write a book and tell the many disturbing, kinky and unprofessional tales about Sharon. That might be fun. Janice Dickinson publicist Claudia Green has since spoken to magazines to issue a statement directly from the star about Billy's claims of their interaction. "As I recall, Sharon never said that to me. I am not sure why Billy Baldwin is bringing this up. I adore them both, but that never happened," she said. Evans, who died in 2019, was also a producer on Chinatown and The Cotton Club and headed production at Paramount for The Godfather, The Italian Job, and The Great Gatsby. Sliver was Sharon's next movie after achieving huge success and megastardom in the previous year's hit Basic Instinct. Speaking on Louis Theroux's podcast, she said, "They expected me to bring home another giant smash hit. And they gave me casting approval, and they gave me all these approvals, but then when it came time for me to do it, they told me it was a vanity deal and I couldn't have my approvals. Then they started to try to blame me for their mistakes, and they made terrible mistakes in the way that they hired directors and cast." She claimed that former actor-turned-producer Evans summoned her from filming to his office to make the request for her to sleep with leading man William Baldwin, one of 4 acting brothers and more widely known as Billy Offset. "He called me to his office. He had these very low 70s, 80s couches, so I'm essentially sitting on the floor when I should have been on set," Sharon shared. "And he's running around his office explaining to me that he slept with Ava Gardner and I should sleep with Billy because if I slept with Baldwin, Billy Baldwin's performance would get better."